This is Matd1534, and we're busy with Unit 12, the domain and the range, and we're going to look at this example where y is square root x plus 2, and we must find the domain and the range here. The domain and the range. All right. Now, first of all, the domain. So I look at the x coordinates now, and I ask myself, can I substitute any negative x in here? No, because we are working in the real numbers, and for the real numbers, x we cannot have a square root of a negative number. That we can only do in the complex numbers. So we also said when we did that in general ones, that the inside in our square roots should always be greater and equal to 0. So therefore the domain here is going to be from 0 included all the way to infinity, because there's no other restriction there. I can keep on substituting positive x coordinates in here or x values in there, and I'm never going to have a problem. It's only when I get to negative that I will have a problem. Okay, so the domain is fairly easy here. Now, how do we consider the range? Okay, now, when we look at, in other words, to our answers now, what will our answers look like? Now, remember now the smallest x that I can enter in here now is 0, because now my domain is fixed. It is defined. So if I take now the smallest x that I can enter, meaning 0, and I put the 0 in here, I see my y will give me 2. Okay, so it looks like the smallest y is going to be 2. But let us just check if we don't get, so I must just check if I keep on going, you know, so if I do 1,000,000, I say no, definitely greater, 10, definitely greater, 1,000, yes, greater, quarter, yeah, greater, because I'm going to get 2.5, and so on and so on and so on. So therefore, the range will definitely be that y must be greater and equal to 2, or then y will be an element of 2 to the infinity, not 0, 2 to infinity. Okay, because this is a positive, I have 2 plus a positive, if you want to see it that way. You've got a 2 plus a positive part, so it was always going to be greater than 2. So this one is actually very easy. I don't know if you have questions about this one, but this one is fairly easy. Any questions here, even if the recording is on, if you want to ask a question?
No, sir, I'm fine.
Okay, good.